Hello everyone, today we talk about the elasticity of supply and demand, why it's important and how it can help to understand the behavior of people and producers. Elasticity shows how strongly supply or demand reacts to price changes. If the price is rising and the quantity changes a lot, demand is elastic. If it almost doesn't change, it's inelastic. Essential products such as bread or medicines have an inelastic demand, and clothes, gadgets, and entertainments are elastic. Try to think for yourself, if the price of chocolate has gone up, will you buy it? What if it's bread? For example, clothes and smartphones have elastic demand. If the price increases, many people stop buying them. Basic goods like bread or medicine have inelastic demand. People buy them even if the price increases. This formula shows how much demand changes when the price changes. Let's see mini problem. Let's say the price of ice cream increased by 10% and consumers began to buy 20% less. Perfectly elastic demand, the slightest price change completely changes the demand. Perfectly inelastic demand does not change despite the price. Many sellers sell the same product, consumers buy only at one price. If the price is higher, they buy from another seller. Life-saving medicine is an example of perfectly inelastic demand. Quantity does not change no matter the price. The elasticity of supply shows how quickly manufacturers can increase production when the price rises. For example, a farmer can easily sow more wheat. The offer is elastic. And if the factory produces cars, can dramatically increase production, so supply is inelastic. For example, farmers can quickly produce more vegetables when prices rise. This means supply is elastic. Building houses takes time. Even if prices increase, supply cannot change quickly. Perfectly inelastic supply means producers are willing to supply any quantity at one fixed price. Perfectly inelastic supply means quantity supplied is fixed and does not change no matter the price. In financial markets, some goods are sold at a fixed price. Producers supply as much as needed at that price. Land is a good example. Its quantity is fixed and cannot be increased. The first and most important determinant is the availability of substitutes. When close substitutes are available, consumers can easily switch to another product, making demand more elastic. If the price of Coca-Cola increases, many consumers will buy Pepsi instead. Because substitutes exist, a small price change leads to a large decrease in quantity demanded. The second determinant is the time horizon. Demand becomes more elastic over time because consumers have more time to adjust their behavior. If electricity prices rise, households cannot immediately reduce usage. However, in the long run, they may buy energy-efficient appliances or use less electricity. The third determinant is whether the product is narrowly or broadly defined. Broadly defined products tend to have inelastic demand, while narrowly defined products have elastic demand. Demand for transportation is relatively inelastic, but demand for ride-sharing services is more elastic. The first determinant is whether the product is necessity or luxury. Necessities usually have inelastic demand because people must buy them regardless of price changes. Luxuries, on the other hand, have elastic demand. Basic food and medicine are necessities, while expensive jewelry or luxury vacations are considered luxuries. The fifth determinant is purchase size. If a product takes up a large portion of income, consumers are more sensitive to price changes. A rise in the price of salt has almost no effect on demand, but a rise in housing or car prices significantly reduces quantity demanded. In conclusion, I want to say that elasticity helps to understand the behavior of people, customers, and manufacturers. It's important for business, economy, and even for everyday decisions. Thank you for attention.